Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Sarah Spalding and I'm so happy you are here. All right, we got a good video today. Please excuse the red dot on my lip. I am recovering from a cold sore and it's there. That's life. If I have to deal with it, so do you. Today is going to be a quick video, but it is all about how to make money passively. Now that means you set something up and you do something once and then it makes money for you in your sleep, which like most of these require keep up, but not 40 hours a week, and they can make you more than a full-time job. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm sure that there are like 1,000,001 ways to make passive income. However, if you are 24 and you have a lot of these skills that you just learn through life, and you want to put them towards some money, but you don't really, like, you still have a full-time job and things like that, that's where passive income comes in, and your skills. So the first one we're going to talk about is digital products. So I'm sure you've bought these. I know I've bought so many on Etsy specifically. You can also sell these on your own website, but we'll get into that. So on Etsy, you can make a digital product one time, whether that be like a calendar, a planner, an invitation, stock photos. You can make literally anything, a meal planner, budget planner, and then you can make not only things on PDFs, but you can make printables, you can make fillable PDFs, you can make good notes, which are like linked. You can make Excel spreadsheets, Google Sheets, Trello boards, ClickUp boards, Notion boards. You can make so many things one time. It'll take you a couple hours and some research on how to do it. And then you list it and you sell it forever. And with some knowledge of keywords and listing things and marketing it and stuff like that, which takes some YouTube videos of your time, and you make money in your sleep, okay? Digital products is my favorite thing. I'm working on quite a few on myself. I've made them for other people a ton of times. If you're a teacher, also creating things like stuff on your TPT store, so worksheets or any type of teacher resource, like you could sell that on Etsy as well. Photographers, sell your pictures. Digital products are a great way to create something one time, work on it for a couple weekends, and then list it and sell it forever. You just kind of have to update keywords every once in a while and probably contact some people and set up the shop. And obviously all of this is gonna take back-end work. And it's not easy. You can't just open an Etsy store and be ready. Like, you have to market the product, you have to take the pictures of it, and create it. So but once you learn this stuff and watch a few YouTube videos and do it, then you are making money, okay? So Etsy's a great place to start. Even if you do product stuff, you can make it into passive, and we're gonna get to that. The next one that I'm just gonna get out of the way is real estate. Now this obviously takes some money up front, but one of mine and Justin's big goals for next year is to buy our first Airbnb. That can be completely passive, and it's huge income. You obviously buy a place and then you can rent it out for short-term rentals. You can also do long-term rental, but short-term rental has so much potential for huge income, especially because we're by the beach and that's where we would want to buy. We would get a condo right on the beach, list it on Airbnb, and obviously that takes a lot of work and learning how to market it and stuff like that. So Justin and I are learning through all of that right now, and how to do the pricing and all that stuff. Obviously all of this takes a lot of work. However, once that's done and listed and ready, we hire cleaning crews and a handyman to have on hand. We're done. That forever makes us money until we sell it, okay? we are already property managers for other people, so we would probably still manage that property. But if you didn't want to, you could hire a property manager and they would take a percentage of what you make from each booking, and it's not a lot. And even so, you still get passive income and do zero work if you hire a property manager. So that's a big goal, and you don't have to save up that much money. You can easily do this locally. I know Gatlinburg, Nashville, those are big places to go. So you just do some market research on where to buy, save up 10 grand for a down payment for a condo, and you're done. Like, hire a property manager and you pay them if you book the property, which you will. So that's a big goal, and I think everybody should be getting into Airbnb. Next is like a big overarching one, and it kind of encompasses three things, which are ads, affiliate marketing, and selling something, okay? So if you have a blog, you can make a lot of money, okay? So bloggers and blogging is great because if you think about it, on Pinterest, or if you look up something on Google, a blog post pops up. It's every bit of information's from blog posts nowadays. And all of those people, every time you click on their thing, you see their ads. They try to get you into a funnel to buy something from them or to get on their email list or something, to where you are now in their ecosystem and you are making them money by clicking on their thing. And blogging is great because you don't need social media. If you don't want to deal with Instagram, if you don't want to make videos, if you don't want to do reels, blogging's great because you need a website and you need a Pinterest account. You're done. And probably something to sell, but even then, that's where affiliate marketing comes in. Now we're going into the overarching. So if you have a blog, you need a website and Pinterest. You can also do all three of these things on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as well. So YouTube's great because you automatically have ads that you can be using and people are kind of used to it. But you can also include affiliate marketing and products, and then you get people into your ecosystem. Same thing. YouTube, all you need is a laptop, a camera, and YouTube. Like, that's it. We all know affiliate marketing and Instagram and TikTok. So those girls that have Amazon stores, or somebody that has a link in their bio, or on their story, if they link to a certain product, that's clearly not their product. You know, they probably got it from Amazon or American Eagle or whatever. But if you use that link and you go through Like to Know It or Amazon storefront, they get money for that. And that is completely passive. It is the most passive thing that you could possibly do because you have basically zero upfront work. You are linking something, somebody buys through it, and you make money. Now, it's not a ton, and especially on Amazon, they don't make a lot of money for those Amazon stores. Unless they have, 1 million followers. For affiliate marketing on Instagram and kind of YouTube, you need a big audience to make a lot of money, depending on what you're affiliating with. If you're just on Amazon, you're not gonna make a lot of money. However, if you are an affiliate for something that you use, like let's say I am affiliate for my website, Squarespace. So I use Squarespace for my website, and they pay me every time somebody signs up on Squarespace through my link. Okay, so like I'll have a code or something for them. And that gets me a lot more money than Amazon would give me. So it just depends on who you are affiliate with. If you girls Like to Know It, if you use that with influencers that you follow, they make like 20% commission depending on the store. And they don't have to be affiliates of Abercrombie, of whatever. They just have to be an affiliate with that store or with Like to Know It, and then they can use whatever stores in Like to Know It's ecosystem. So obviously you have to have followers and you have to have engagement. So a lot of these things, they don't look at numbers because you can easily buy followers and things like that. They look at how engaged is your audience and how likely are they to buy something from you. So you have to get accepted into these programs. Something like Amazon affiliate, they're gonna accept anybody. Like they would accept me today. But Like to Know It, like I have to build somewhat of an audience, but they can accept people as low as they want. If I have 500 followers, they could accept me if my audience is engaged and interacting. So that's a great way to make extremely passive income, but it requires quite a lot of work to build an audience, to build people that trust you and want to click on your link to buy something. Affiliate marketing can be a million different things. So there's tons of videos out there that can give you more info on this. Doing it through a blog as well. So let's say I'm doing a blog about digital planning and I really like this digital planner, and I message the lady who's selling it and I'm like, hey, I want to mention your digital planner. Can you give me a code and we can work together? And then that code gives me commission from everybody that uses it. But I didn't create that product. I'm just marketing it for her and she gives me some of the credit. But let's say I have a digital planning product. So let's say I write a blog post on digital planning. I can link my own digital planner to my Etsy or even my website and get full commission. They buy that from me. Well, then I email them, thank you for buying my product. Well, then I give them my Amazon codes for my favorite pins or an iPad for digital planning. I get money from that too. So you could have a product and be an affiliate marketer and make it work for you. There's so many ways that you could incorporate this. You just have to be creative and stick with it and then work. Like this obviously requires work but the payout can be so great. So that encompasses kind of all of social media. Like that includes TikTok, that includes Instagram, and YouTube and blogging. Okay, so that kind of, you get money from AdSense, so those ads that you see, people get money if you click on them. I think that we know all of that, but I just want you to know that it's possible for you too. Like you could start a blog and in 1 month you could be making thousands of dollars. Like it doesn't take long. Next big thing you don't need a lot of people for, but you do need to be trusted. So on social media, and this is courses. Now, I know a lot of people talk about courses and a lot of people are selling them nowadays because it's such a great way to make some passive income. But courses require a ton of work up front. You need to create resources, you need to create the course, set up Facebook groups, whatever. Let's say you're selling a course for $2,000. Well, if you sell that to, 20 people, you're making a full year's income. And so you don't need a huge audience. If you have an email subscriber list of 200 people, that's a pretty good conversion. So just knowing how to market your services, but make it passive. So that's, showing yourself as an expert on social media. Selling through email is huge. It's so needed, okay? So things like that. But another one you can do that requires some following, but not necessarily, is sponsorships. Now you can get sponsorships not just through Instagram and TikTok, but you can get them through YouTube and through a blog. And these are great because you can be sponsored by things that you already use and that you've already been a customer of, that your audience is probably gonna want. So like I'm talking about blogging a lot right now. I should probably become a sponsor of Squarespace because I use Squarespace for my blog. And if I, had an easy gateway to get you to making a blog through a code through Squarespace that makes it cheaper for you but makes money for me, that's another way to make passive income. And I have to make an ad once. So sponsorships are really great because you don't need a giant audience. You just need a few people to listen and interact with you. But obviously a lot of this kind of encompasses social media because that's where I'm an expertise. But if you don't want to show your face, if you don't want to write a blog, if you don't want to do any of that, start with Etsy, okay? So Etsy's great, and it won't take you long. Digital products are where you need to start, and then you could even create a course on how to sell on Etsy. So there's so many ways to make money that's not a 9-to-5 that will just get you extra income, if not replace it. In this day and age, it's kind of silly not to be making some passive income. One other way that I just thought of is to like create an agency. So I've talked about freelancing quite a bit, and let's say you have these clients for freelancing, but you want your freedom back. Well, you could, create the strategies and be the owner of this agency and hire on other people. Sorry, that's my dog throwing her toy around. You could hire on other people to actually do the freelancing for you, and you're making passive income and not working a bit. Like, you make a strategy for a client and you're done. So again, so many ways, and I hope that you get creative, utilize these ideas for your benefit. And again, there's so many out there, so do your research and get to work. Thank you so much for watching. I love filming these videos so much. Come find me on Instagram at Simply Sarah Spalding, and my website where you can find my blog and other various links is simplysarahspalding.com. And I'm so happy you were here. Come connect with me on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed my crazy dog. She hates it when I sit on the floor. Yeah, I hope that you use these ideas. Let me know if you create any digital products, or if you make a blog. I want to read it. I want to follow it. Just come find me on Instagram and let me know. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me for all the support. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. And my dog, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you.